Hey everyone, well the nice folks at Devil Road Whiskey were kind enough to send me over this bottle of Devil Road Whiskey, double oaked 92 proof. A bottle I have sampled recently, but have never had a bottle of my own. Earl and Eugene from Devil Road Whiskey, I appreciate you. Let's get into this. So a couple of weeks ago, my friends Fat Man and Heather sent me over a sample of this. I reviewed it on here and absolutely loved it. But prior to that, and prior to seeing Fat Man's video talking about this, I had never seen this bottle or heard of it. So now, fresh bottle here right now. I'm going to do a fresh crack, and we're going to take a fresh look at it, and I'm very excited to do that. So let's get into the details. This is a blend of bourbon and 7-year-old corn whiskey, and it is finished with French oak and American oak staves, and I love those types of finishes. It is a blended mash bill, when everything's all blended together, of 72% corn, 19% rye, and 9% malted barley. And the bourbon portion of the blend is either 2 or 3 years old approximately, and it is blended with the 7-year-old corn whiskey, and that really, really nice blended mash bill. This is from Hell and Heaven Spirits, and it's bottled by Bespoken Spirits, as it says on the bottle. A level 4 char filtration is used, and a low barrel entry proof. That combination results in a very smooth and a rich mouthfeel, as I can definitely attest to when I had the sample. And just in general, the bottle, the name, the Devil Road Whiskey, it's just kind of all about the journey of life. The triumph, the struggle, perseverance, and just all the different struggles and victories that we experience in life. That's kind of what this brand's all about. Cannot wait to fresh crack this. We're going to do that right now. Here we go. Here's a quick look at the front of the bottle. And if you want to pause to read the back of the bottle. And now for the fun part that you can't get with a sample. Nice cork pop. So that was a great cork pop. Before we even get started, let's just take a look at the color on this. Look at this bottle. Look at this glass. This is one of the darkest whiskeys. It really is. I mean, is it the darkest I've ever had? No, but this is definitely one of the darkest. Realize, this is 92 proof. This is a 92 proof, and it's not, super, super old. It has been sitting in oak for 15 years, and it's not like 135 proof. I've never seen a whiskey at this proof and age level that is this dark. That's incredible, okay? And then also, when I'm pouring it in the glass, it has a very thick, almost like a syrupy type of, a pour. The legs on the glass. Before we even get started, I can just feel this is going to be a really good mouthful, even if I hadn't sampled it before. But I'm just it's amazing, just the color at 92 proof. Let's give this a nose. Now, right away, I noticed this on the sample, and quite honestly, even more so now, straight from the bottle, because I smelled it right here. I like a French oak, an American oak, and specifically French oak, but both. I like an oak stave finish. Immediately on the nose, I'm getting that. It comes out very, very strongly. And before I even taste it, 92 proof, that, to me, smells like a definite aroma that is definitely stronger than 92 proof. Let's give this a taste. Cheers. So good. So, what I'm getting on the nose in terms of the staves, we'll go right to the finish, comes right on the mouthfeel. As I said when I reviewed the sample, I can usually tell a French oak stave finish, and just, an oak stave finish in general. But there's a certain feel on the mouth. There's a certain taste that I get from a French oak. I taste this right away, even more pronounced even on this bottle. On this freshly cracked bottle. Also, not going in any order, but I'm definitely feeling a finish that does not resemble 92 proof. Mixed in there, you have, 19% rye is a decent amount of rye. I would consider that a high rye bourbon, not a super high rye bourbon, but definitely you think about a Wild Turkey's 13. So this is 19. That's a decent high rye bourbon, and it's just so much flavor. So I'm getting the oak, certainly from the staves. I'm getting spice, brown sugar, your traditional vanilla caramel. One more. I mean, you just get a lot of flavor. This is a very rich, thick mouthfeel that drinks definitely bolder and with certainly more flavor than a 92 proof, and certainly with the color that you would not guess it is that. This is a really, really well-tasting and all-around really, really tasty whiskey. So everything that I said with the sample is everything that I'm tasting now and then some. And the fact of the level 4 trough filtration and the low barrel entry proof, it all comes together. It does truly make a smooth and very rich pour. Last taste. So I've done these videos before when I go back to something and say, I did a couple of videos where I said, well, was the bottle that good or was it just a fluke? That was not a fluke. That sample was not a fluke. This bottle is that good. Devil Road Whiskey, Double Oak 92 proof. I cannot recommend this enough. This is a really, really well-made bottle. Thank you again to the folks at Devil Road Whiskey. Earl, Eugene, thank you very much. This is a good one. Go get you some. Cheers.